And I know exactly who it's coming from, so it's cool. It always happens like this. Motherfuckers come into my life and they swear to God they tough and they swear to God they built for it and they swear to God it's this and they swear to God it's that until shit gets fucking real. My husband did the same thing earlier this year when we got a phone call that I didn't bother to publish or tell anybody about. The one thing that my husband hasn't said was that he received anonymous text messages while he was at Dirty Nicky's of all of his family members and all of the children with a warning. Remember when Nikki was talking about people were calling her phone heavy breathing and then all of a sudden she stopped talking about it? I know who called her, and it wasn't me. I know because the person who called her called me and let me know that they had been warned. And if my husband didn't get his shit together and make himself a non-fucking factor, shit was going to go down. You know? It's always like this. Shit gets real and the motherfuckers get scared and they want to create a fucking thing and run off. And it's like, if you built for it, you built for it. If you're not, you're not. But you're not going to see him beat me over the head all fucking day long. That I'm not doing. I got enough on my mind. So, it fucked with her. And I know it did. And then she found out she got robbed. We saw the video. Jaguar Wright passed away. And then she started making herself busy, and then she went to the ATM to go get the money so we could move to the new hotel. And then she found out Naisha robbed us. Then she tried to get in touch with her daughter, and her daughter has relapsed again because her daughter was on drugs. And her daughter was supposed to have him book in the room for her. So when we got here, her daughter disappeared again. We already said that we needed to go take care of it, but we got to get a car. We have this, but we have to get some cash in. We need to make some money this week. And she was banking on she had these 2 checks coming in that was supposed to come in. The one check, Naisha had it rerouted for mail. So the check was mailed to the house. Well, to their apartment. So she has to go back to New Mexico just to get that check, thanks to Naisha. And then Naisha emptied out the bank account. Then she just started having meltdowns and blaming it all on me. I made a phone call, got the money for the room. We in the room. She does this. Every time pressure comes, she wastes 4, 6, 7 hours a day in her fucking feelings and we need to be focused on doing shit. Now, meanwhile, all of this is happening, and I'm on the phone having my first conversation about publishing my book with Angela Stanton fucking King. And she's sitting over here falling the fuck apart in the heat. Now, that doesn't seem very fair to me. And yet I stopped talking, made the phone call, took care of everything. And then I said to her, you need to get your emotions in order. How did we get in order? I can't have no fucking money, girl. And then you can have your room. So I'm trying to show you that regardless of how crazy things are, what you have to do is put on your thinking cap, get out of your emotions, get into the game. We can deal with emotions later. But right now, let's do what we need to deal with. Which is how I know that fucking Naisha bitch is a mess. Because if this was the structure of their home, raising those fucking kids, ain't no problem. Let me keep my mouth shut before I say something else. But ain't no fucking wonder. Love's high to death, but she's extremely immature. And the reason why she's immature is because she's been living with and dealing with a person who is 10 times more immature than her. She's not used to dealing with a real grown adult woman. And I think it pisses her off because she had a certain picture of herself, you know? You know, she's the one that rescues. She's the steady one. She's the this, and now she's with me, and it's the exact opposite. I'm the steady one. I'm the one that's on focus. I'm the one that's on task. She's all over the place, and she hates it. But, you know, you got a clean T-shirt, you got a dingy T-shirt, you got a dirty T-shirt. I got on a fresh white tee. You stand next to me with a dingy T-shirt, it's going to show up. But when you were sitting over there with that fucking slob Naisha, dirty as fuck, you didn't look so bad with your dingy T-shirt. But you got to grow up. So, you know, that's why I called you up, because she was about to push me and I was about to really, really, really act a different way. And I'm like, I don't want to do that, because once you start acting a certain way, you start saying certain things, you can't take those things back. And I don't want to do that with her, because I understand why she's losing her mind. I understand why she's going crazy. I know what it feels like to have your whole world, you know, like turn rancid on you, and you're sitting here being gaslit and fucked with every day. I know what that's like. If anybody understands what that's like, it's me. Look at what my husband did to me. Look at what my family's doing to me, even now, currently. Look at what my ex-husband has done to me. Like, I'm used to this. I know how it works. Rather than trusting me that I can help her navigate through all of this and still be able to maintain some sense of a life that she enjoys living, she wants to buck against me and fight against everything that I'm saying, telling me that I'm wrong, and then every time that I'm right, she goes nuts. I told her a week ago, Naisha fucking had this shit done. She had been tracking our movements on the hotel app that we were using. That's why we switched to another hotel that wasn't. This bitch is, I swear to God, I hope a fucking piano falls out the sky. Drops right on that bitch. So, yeah, that's where we are.